Hello, everyone. What's going on? Chris here with Leeloo. Thanks very much for hanging out. So, if you're here hanging out with us, happy Wednesday. It's 9:52 Central Time, 10:52 p.m. Eastern, Wednesday, 9/20/2023. So, I was looking at the markets and I wanted to be sure I wanted to go over some things here, what I was looking at, what was going on. I had some analysis from earlier in the week. We broke that zone, and so it's going to be interesting to see how far it goes down. So if you're here and you're hanging out with us, say hello. This is going to be just a quick hello over here. Just show you a couple things, let you guys know also some deals that we got going on. So yeah. So if you're here, say hello. And yeah, so like always, let me get started with the risk disclosure here. Just remember that everything's for educational purposes only, to have a budget when you trade, all that good stuff. So be sure you take the time to read that. All right, if you are not familiar with our hedge enhancers, please be sure you feel free to ask now or email our support team, support@leelutrading.com. That's going to be the best way to learn and understand those. So right now, we have the ability for you guys to buy all of them, or one or two or three or four or five or none. It's up to you, and you can buy them all at the same time. So hey, Claudel, how you doing? So one of them allows you to have the reduced PA fee for 119 instead of 250. The other one allows you to request a payout every 15 trading days. So you don't have to wait until the end of the month. You can do it every 15 trading days. The other option is you can request an additional $500 from your payout, assuming you have the balance for that. And the other one is the 60% off practice account resets. So if you buy that one, for example, you're going to get an email with the discount code. And that discount code, you can get 60% off a reset for a practice account, and you can use it within 2 months. And then the last but not least is the minimum trading days to qualify. So typically it's 10 trading days to qualify. If you buy this, you can qualify as little as 1 day. So once you meet your profit target, the next day, within 24 hours, you'll get that email to qualify. So I see we got 16 people here hanging out with us. If you want to say hello in the chat, please come and say hello. If you have any questions about anything, please go ahead and feel free to ask those now. So that would be great, because that's what we were here for. So we had a great show yesterday, and earlier today we had Helene that interviewed one of our traders, Chris, the NQ King. So we're very glad that she was able to join us. If you haven't had time to check out the video from Chris, please be sure you take the time to do that. It's a great video. It's very inspiring, and I hope you take the time to check that out. What's going on, Tito B? Good to see you. Thanks for saying hello. Alberto, thanks for saying hello. Hi, guys. Okay, so do you guys have any questions about the edge enhancers? If you do, please be sure you ask. So how do you apply an edge enhancer? So during the current promo that we have, right now you can get 80% off all the LB accounts that we have, all the LE accounts that we have. So after you buy, so the first thing you need to do is you need to buy and purchase the practice account. You can see here, step one, practice, buy that. Hi, Louis Colon, how you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for hanging out. Happy Wednesday. Then the next step is, after you pay, you're going to get a pop-up window that's going to allow you to select the edge enhancer that you want. Again, you don't have to buy any. You can say no thanks. If you do decide to buy one or two or three or four or five, you can select them, and then you're going to check out again. So you're going to check out first, then check out again. So you're going to have two checkouts on that. On the edge enhancers, you cannot use a discount code, but they're at an introductory price of $9.99 each. So it makes it a great value. This is the sale that I was telling you about. 80% off using the code here on the thing. And Also, all edge enhancers are available for the LB bundles and the LE accounts. So it's a great opportunity for you to take advantage of that. Furthermore, the $50,000 LL Foundation account is also on sale. That's 85% off. If you're interested in that, shoot me a message here and I'd love to say hello or to give you that code if you're interested on that one. And on that one, you can also add the edge enhancers as well. So, any questions? And I see TX is in the house. What's going on, TX? TX says, hello. Oh, I just joined to hit the like button. Thanks, TX. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, like always. So, you guys rock. But I just wanted to take this time. We had a great time yesterday. Tuesday was amazing. We had a lot of people watching, and I know we had a lot of questions. And earlier today, we had Helene. And I know we got a lot of questions there. So I want to be sure that I just take another day here to answer any questions you may have, because I know we got traders from all over the world with different schedules and different things. I want to be sure I make myself available, because ultimately I'm here to serve you. The reason that I'm here, okay, and the reason Leeloo's here is because of you, the trader. All right. We would not be here if it wasn't for you. So we want to be sure we are serving you and answering your questions and making that the best opportunity for you guys. So let me see. Looks like we do have some questions here. So let me read those. By the way, if I miss your question, so if I by mistake skip your question, please just ask again. Let me know. I apologize. Okay. So High Frequency Trader Edge says, does the 15-day payout apply for every month? So good question. So first of all, it's 15 trading days. So yes, it's every month. So as long as you have that account that you bought the Edge Enhancer with, you can request a payout after every 15 trading days. That is correct. Alberto says, in a PA account, what happens if you are in profit, but let's say you start at 100,000, take it to 120,000, then stop out at 115,000. Do you give profits 15,000 from 100,000 to 115,000? Stopped out on the trailing. Okay, I think I understand your question. So let me use a calculator here. So you got $100,000 account on a performance account. You have a trailing drawdown. Okay, so let's look at what that trailing drawdown is. So we can go to our website here. Let's go to leelootrading.com. All right. And you can see that it's $3,000 trailing drawdown. Okay. So that means that you have to make you got 100,000. You have to make $3,000 plus $100 to lock in that trailing drawdown. So as soon as your account balance hits $103,100, it's going to lock in that trailing drawdown. Your trailing drawdown is going to be locked in at 100. Okay. After that, it's not going to move again. So that means that if you move, let's say, like you mentioned, you make $120,000 and you lose $15,000, you still have not hit the trailing drawdown, because the trailing drawdown is 100, 100, right there. Okay. So where can you get more information about this? All right. Well, it's simple. You can go to our website, leelootrading.com. Let me go here. Oh, yeah, there we go. If you go, actually, let me do it this way. That's better. If you go to support right there. And then if you go to knowledge base, let me zoom in a little bit. All right. And then you go to investor and you scroll down just a little bit here. It will tell you right here. So the max trailing drawdown is same parameters as your practice account, except that the trailing max drawdown stops trailing forever once you reach the initial balance plus $100. So in the example that I gave you was the $100,000 account, but let me give you the example on the $50,000. So if you qualify with a $50,000 a contract account, practice account, all right, and you're given the $50,000 investor account, your max trailing drawdown is $2,500. So once you got $47,500. That means that, and remember, this is unrealized. So once you hit the profit, your highest unrealized profit reaches $52,600. That's $50,000 plus $100 plus $25. Your max drawdown limit stops trailing. It will not move again. So it remains fixed at $50,100. which is the initial balance plus $100. So same thing we just talked about, except that it was 3,000 plus 100 instead of 2,500. So let me know if that's clear. We'd love to answer more if you're not clear on that. So high frequency trading says, can you edge enhance unlimited payouts sooner than the 5th month on investor accounts? Can you edge enhance unlimited payouts sooner? No, we do not have that edge enhancers on any account. Alberto says, okay, it's not trailing like on the demo. Clear, thanks. Okay, Alberto, I'm glad I was able to answer that. Yep, so on the performance account, it does stop, again, at the initial balance plus 3,000. And here it tells you where it is. So based on the account size, so $100,000 account, it's a 12 contract. You got 3,000 plus the $100,000. Sorry, $100. It will stop there. All right, good questions. Great questions. Yeah. So let me know if you have any questions. Be sure you check out the deal that we have going on. This is good until Friday, so don't miss out on it. Only a few days left here, so I don't want you to miss out on this phenomenal deal. And remember, this is a great option for those looking for the LE accounts. They're just great accounts to take advantage of at 80%. It's just a phenomenal. Can't beat it. All right. If you guys have any other questions, this is a great time to ask. By the way, I didn't get to say this a little earlier, but if you're new, if you're joining us for the first time, we want to welcome you. My name is Chris. I get the privilege to be the CEO here at Leeloo. That means I just get to work for you on your behalf. And any questions you have, we're here for you. We have a great support team. You can email us 24/7 support@leelooTrading.com. We do our best to get to every ticket within an hour or two. Sometimes it's a lot less, and of course, depending on what's going on, it could be just a little longer than that. So from time to time, I would do support tickets. I will also respond to tickets myself. And if you ever want to talk to me, just mention, hey, attention to Chris. Let me know. And now keep in mind that I will respond a little later than the team will. So if it's anything that the team can help you with, that's going to always be the best way possible. But if you just want to say hi to me or whatever, you may have a question that you want to ask me directly, you're always welcome to do that. All right. So now that we have all that going on, let me know if you have any other questions. Other than that, that's why I just wanted to jump in. I did want to tell you a little bit about kind of what I had going on here with my zone. Let me minimize that here. So I had this zone here. This is the NQ daily account here. This is daily. So every candle here represents a day. So it says here, let's see here, right there. So this is today. The market opened today. It's continuing to drop. So I had this going here and going up. They're going deeper. They broke through my zone. So good thing I have a stop loss. Always use a stop loss in my case. And so I was taken out here. No big deal, right? So good thing we have a stop loss. I had a plan. So this is no surprise to me. So, but I had price coming into this area and bouncing out of this area. It did not happen. They broke through it. So there is another area down here that I'm looking at. I'm not sure if they'll get down there. They may. Let's see if I remember how to. Oh gosh, let's see. There we go. I bet that's it right here. There we go. Right here. So price. Let's see if price can get down here. I'll be looking for a trade to go long. Let's see here. Right there. So let me delete that. So let's see if price can come into that area now that it broke through this, and then my stop will be right here. So I'm gonna put my stop right there, and my entry will be right there, and that will be what I'll be looking to risk here in this trade if it gets to that area right here. So 1500 on the NQ. If you do MNQ, obviously it's 10 times less than that. Look to hold this right about here. So we're looking at about 7,595. So we'll see if we get that. So let's see. I see a couple feedback here. Let me read that. Alberto says, okay, no trailing down. Yep, I read that clear. Thanks. By the way, compliments for dynamic marketing. Thank you. And good customer support. Thank you, Alberto. Let's see. Trade for Pay says, experts are saying the Feds are going to start clamping down on at least 10 more prop firms. What are your thoughts, and what are you doing to protect Leeloo from any future restrictions? Good question. So first of all, we're not a prop firm. So that's always really important to understand. So if you look at our website and everything we always talk about, we don't fund traders. We don't do any of that. When you join, you get a practice account. When you qualify for a performance account, that performance account is also paper money. That gives us an opportunity to copy trade you, given the opportunity. And let me bring that here so I can show you. You can also read more about it yourself, which is always good and better to be sure you get the best information. So if you go to support knowledge base, go to Leeloo Elite Performance Based Trading Contest right there, and take your time to read through this, okay? But right here, it kind of tells you the steps. So once you get into a performance account, let me zoom in for you guys a little bit here. Once you get to a performance account, level 1, this is pretty much anybody that gets to a performance account. You have met set benchmarks, receive opportunities to earn real payouts through our Leeloo periodic performance-based contest. Practice becoming a disciplined and experienced trader who exhibits the ability to trade responsibly and consistently, and can manage risk. In the practice, what we also call the performance account phase, your trades and style are monitored by our team, mostly me, for the potential opportunity to receive an exclusive invitation by Leeloo at Leeloo's discretion for your trades and accounts to be copied. And that's level 2 and 3. Now, even if you don't get to level 2, so if you grow your account and you meet those benchmarks we just talked about, you still get the payouts, okay? Now, if you get copy traded, that's something that level 2, you may not even know you get copy traded, but you're never on a funded account. You will be trading paper money. So, and we're very clear. If you look at our website, we never tell you that, we're going to fund you or anything like that. So we're always very cautious to be clear to that with our traders. So we're very clear that Leeloo performance accounts use live data, simulated currency. Okay, so traders receive simulated accounts with virtual capital in all stages of the corporation. And Leeloo performance account is fully simulated account with real market codes from liquidated providers. So one of the things that's different from futures trading and forex trading is that futures is regulated, right? So we don't have a way to manipulate the markets or anything like that. So you have the opportunity to be copied at Leeloo's discretion and all that good stuff. And so you can read all about this. I'm not going to go line by line. So hopefully that answers your question. Trade for pay, but something that we're very focused on is to never mislead traders. We're always upfront. Our marketing is very clear. We never try to show, some crazy false numbers. All of our data could be checked by Rhythmic. All the payouts could be verified. So it's all real payouts, real data. Nothing's manipulated. So yeah. So we've done everything that we can on our end to be sure we're as clear as we can be. Let's see. There's another question here. It's like, hi Chris. Yesterday you mentioned the promotion emails appears to not be going out. Were you able to figure out why we are not getting the promotion email? Great question. Yeah, so I'm investigating that. It looks like Google has done some updates that has affected some MailChimp emails going out. MailChimp is the product that we use to send out emails. So now the good news is that we do use social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, known as X, Discord, to also announce deals and sales. Obviously, emails are very important. We want to be sure we get that available to you guys. But please keep up with social media. It's very important so you don't miss out on anything there. Let's see. High Frequency says, I know you don't have it. I was thinking it would be a great idea to hinge answers on limited payout cylinders. Thanks for that feedback. Ether Dynamic Energy says, hi. Hey, how you doing? Trade for Pay says, thanks for the information. You're welcome. Alberto says, where do you get the money for payouts if PA is paper money? So, great question. So, obviously, one of the things that our goal is for long-term success, we want to be able to copy trade traders. So we're taking a risk here with our own money. If we don't copy trade you, the goal is to, that's what we tell traders, please, trade in a consistent way. Because we're monitoring your trades, we want to be sure that we can copy trade you, which gives us that long-term partnership. TX says, I have a PA account trading a 3 micros a day swing, and I have another PA account trading 1 minute chart scalping. In the event that trades goes opposite, for example, 1 day long trade and 1 short trade, is that allowed? Yeah, as long as you're, no, excuse me 1 second. Sorry, my dog is attacking my shoes. Give me 1 second. All right, guys. So the dog is attacking my shoes. I apologize. All right. So let's see where I left off here. No, TX, you should be good. Let's see. Alberto says, okay, thank you. Have to go fix my PC. Oh, no. Okay, I hope everything's okay, Alberto. So, all right. Good questions, guys. Great job. RSA says, why don't you guys increase limit of accelerator accounts from 3 to 10? Good question. So everything that we do at Leeloo, it's calculated in a way that we want to be sure that we're here and we do things that is going to protect us. It's going to give options to traders, and it's going to allow us to be able to partner with you for the long term. Sorry, my dog is like attacking my leg now. It's like trying to get my shoe. So we wanted to offer the accelerators accounts, and the best way to manage risk on our end is to offer 3, so instead of 10. So, but what we encourage traders is to have one account. you know, most people don't need to have multiple accounts. Most people don't need 10 accounts. So get one account, grow that account, get some payouts, proof that you can do what you're trying to do, then go ahead and add another account down the road. So don't start with 10 just because, other people and all that loud noise tells you can have 10, 20, 30 accounts. Start with one, grow that account, get some payouts, prove yourself, grow as a trader, become a better trader, and be sure you stick within your budget. Let's see. I have out for a while. Are you still have payouts once a month? So we offer different types of accounts that allows you to have different abilities for payouts. So, for example, we have an account called the Weekly, and those weekly accounts you are allowed to request weekly payouts. Every Tuesday you can request a payout once you qualify. You can buy an Edge Enhancer now that allows you to request a payout every 15 trading days. And so yeah, we have different plans. So do we have any plans to have a session with BK again? Yeah, I can definitely give him a call. I have not had him on here. It's been a while, so yeah, it's time for him to come and hang out with us for sure, right? So yeah, I'll be sure to try to invite him again. Work less and earn more says hi or thumbs up. So thank you for that thumbs up. Appreciate it. Thanks for the like. Thanks so much for hanging out. But yeah, I'll be sure. I need to go invite him over. I did talk to him the other day. He's doing great. And he does ask about you guys. So he says hello. So I'll be sure to let him know you guys did ask about him. So thank you for asking. All right. Cool. Any other questions, guys? Great questions. All right. If you guys don't have any other questions, I'm going to let you guys go. I'm going to go walk my dog and to get sure he doesn't get my attention by trying to eat my shoes. So right now we don't have an Omara weekly discount, but I will tell you this: stay tuned next couple of days from that. I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, everything's good on our end here. So appreciate the weather was good. No storms this week so far. So yeah, so the weekly it takes 10 trading days to qualify. Good questions. Any other questions? All right. Well, guys, if you don't have any other questions, it looks like there is another question. How many days to qualify? Are you making money every day? I don't know what you mean by that. Like, you mean trading? Trade Together says hi. Feed your dog's taking. Yeah, he eats pretty well. He eats a great diet. So thanks for the info. Yeah, you're welcome, TX. Well, thank you guys all for hanging out. We had a lot of great questions, so thank you for all the great questions. If you have any other questions, please email support at leelootraining.com. Again, that email support at leelootraining.com. This was a great, productive meeting. And no, I have not watched The Fifth Element yet. Need to be sure I do that, right? So, sorry, just it's I keep my schedule going, and movies are not a top priority right now. So, but thank you guys so much. I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you for hanging out. Whether you're part of the Leeloo family or not, we're just glad you stopped by and to say hello. Have a good night.